Competitive have things been between you guys at running back so far?
It's been pretty good. Competition bring out the best of all of us. So I feel like just having three guys that could be the starter brings the best out of all of us. So I feel like we're good, and we're good in the room from young guys and upperclassmen. So it's gonna be a pretty good season.
Coach Mess indicated that you know the playbook really, really well right now. When did that process start, and how well do you feel like you know it?
I feel like transition from the spring to the summertime, we had a lot of player run practices, so I feel like I dug deep into the playbook and understood like the concepts, what are we trying to do, and the why behind why am I running this route, why am I running this way. So I really got comfortable with the offense. Now I know what's going on.
What are some of the new things that Jordan has brought to the position coming in later?
I feel like he's a good, versatile player. He can do good stuff in space, catch the ball, and he made really good cuts. So I feel like he's bringing that versatility in the room, running back room.
How important in this offense is being able to catch the ball out of the backfield or line up in the slot?
So Coach Anderson always say our offense is running back friendly. So they're gonna have us doing a lot of things. We got packages where 3 running backs are in the game. So we got to run routes, block, run the ball, obviously. So it's running back friendly.
How much did you catch the ball out of the backfield at Ball State?
Not a lot. This past season, 2018, I caught 15 passes, so I feel like I'm adding that more to my game so I can be comfortable enough to split outside in the slot and run routes and get the ball, stuff like that.
You guys got 3 senior offensive linemen. How well do you feel like you guys are blocking up front?
I feel like everybody's still learning the system, learning the playbook, so I feel like as we go along, as we get closer to the season, I feel like the holes are going to be there because we have so much experience on the offensive side of the ball, so I feel like the run is going to be there, and that's what we want to do, run the ball.
Can you walk? Played with 2 other running backs on the field before?
Oh, yeah. I played in 30 personnel, so it's not going to be like anything different for me. I love having all of us on the field because you never know who's going to get the ball.
Can you walk me through your thoughts on the fullbacks as individuals, those guys blocking in front of you, and how they're doing?
So in our offense, we use a lot of like 20 and 22 personnel, whatever. So we like to have those bigger guys in the backfield so we can establish the run. I feel like having those bigger bodies, defense is not going to want to block that. So I feel like it's going to be a good situation for us on offense.
Right. Has this fall camp pushed you a little bit more than Ball State? Is it about the same? Where does it compare?
I feel like it's more speed. The game is more faster, but at the same time, I've been playing for a couple of years now, so I feel like it's all slowed down for me. Just learning the playbook, getting comfortable, so I feel like it's just any other fall camp for me, basically.
And you mentioned you've been playing for a few years there, but in terms of coming to K-State, you're all on the same level. But with that experience, have you been able to evaluate the younger running backs and who's kind of standing out there?
So our offense is really complicated. We run like a pro-style offense, so it's a lot of teams on the college level use like no huddle, like throw the signals up, and then you get to play the line up and go. In this offense, you got to actually know the formation, know where you're lining up, and know what everybody's doing. So I feel like the freshmen come along really well, and I feel like it's a lot on their plate right now. But when we're down the road, it's gonna pay off for them, and you're gonna see big things from the guys that's in the room right now.
How much did it help you getting here in the spring?
It helped me a lot. They always said if you're on grad transfer, being in the spring ball will help you a lot just to get acclimated with the culture, the playbook, the coaches, and all that. So I feel like that spring ball under my belt helped me a lot to be able to be comfortable in the camp right now.
What's the best play somebody else has made at practice this week? What comes to mind when I ask for the best play this week?
The best play? I would say Malik knows on a fade route, Scholar hit him, and I feel like he just went up and grabbed the ball, snatched it out there from the defender. So I feel like that was like the highlight play of the week for me.
What's the relationship like between you and Jordan? Because you are in similar situations coming in as grad transfers.
Me and him, we get along real cool. We text each other every day. I feel like we can relate to each other because we went through the process and we played at other schools. So I feel like me and him have a lot of stuff in common. So we talk every day, watch film every day, and stuff like that.
What do you see out of Harry right now?
Harry, it looks like he's getting comfortable every day. I feel like he's been playing this offense for years, so every day he's getting better and doing his thing.
Knowing that all you guys are going to play some this season, has it made it friendlier competition there at the position?
Like I said, it's not going to be like who's a starter and this and that. It's going to be like running back by committee. Anybody can start in this offense. Everybody's good enough to play, but I feel like we're going to just keeping each other better, and our running back room is going to be going to keep the team on our back and keep pounding away.
One more. Seems like Harry, in a little bit of ways, kind of overshadowed by you and Jordan at running back. I mean, how legit is he as a running back?
Harry's the real deal. Like I said, he's so comfortable. Like it's like he's been playing on this level in this offense for years. So I feel like the sky's the limit for Harry. Charlie keep working hard, keep doing his thing. So don't be surprised when he do some big things for us this season.